Want to improve your English without boring lessons? These fun stories help you learn naturally through real situations. Like, subscribe and turn on the bell, you'll get a new story every single day. Her name was Nora, and she had just one plan in mind. She was in London for the weekend. But she didn't want a guidebook. No tours. No strict schedule. Instead, she gave herself a strange little rule: wherever I see a group of people, I'll follow. That was it. No questions. No thinking. Just follow the crowd. It started in the morning. She left her hostel with a cup of coffee and saw a group of tourists walking fast toward a building. She followed them. They all entered a museum, modern, bright, and full of light. Nora looked around. She hadn't planned to visit an art museum. But why not? She walked through the galleries, looked at paintings and strange sculptures, and even listened to a man talking about modern art. It was quiet but interesting. After about 1 hour, she stepped back outside. Then she saw a new crowd. A group of students was walking down the street, laughing and holding cameras. She followed them. They entered a small market full of colors and smells. There was fresh fruit, hot food, handmade things, and music. The students spread out, so Nora just walked slowly and took in the atmosphere. She bought a small piece of apple pie and ate it with her hands. The next group she saw was bigger. People walking in the same direction, some of them dressed in football shirts. It looked serious. She followed them, walking fast. After 20 minutes, she reached a stadium. A football match was about to begin. She didn't have a ticket, but the energy outside was electric. People sang, cheered, danced, and wore face paint. Nora just stood in the middle, smiling, enjoying the loud and happy mood. From there, she saw another group moving away back toward the river. She followed again. Now she was by the Thames, where a street performer was playing violin in front of a crowd. Some people clapped. Some recorded videos. Nora just listened. The sound echoed between the buildings. Later, she followed a group into a small street filled with second-hand bookstores. She didn't even know this place existed. One bookshop had no music, just the smell of old pages. She picked up a thin book about travel and read the first few lines. She didn't buy it, but she stayed in the shop for a while. Then she followed a few people who turned down a narrow alley. At the end of the alley was a hidden garden with benches, flowers, and 2 cats sleeping under a tree. She had never seen anything like it. By now the sun was starting to drop. The sky turned soft orange. One last group walked past her. Some locals, some tourists. She followed. They entered a park. In the center, a small outdoor stage had music playing. It wasn't a big concert, just a man with a guitar and a few friends singing. The crowd sat on the grass, some eating, some holding hands. Nora sat too. Quiet, calm, full. She had followed 7 different groups. She had not planned a single thing. But somehow the day felt complete. She had seen art, tasted pie, watched people sing, heard music, smelled old books, and even found a secret garden. All by doing one thing: going where the people go. She didn't know where she would go tomorrow. But she knew one thing: sometimes following others can lead you somewhere new, somewhere special. You just learned useful travel English, how to follow directions, explore a city, and enjoy moments without stress. You didn't study it. You lived it. That's the power of story. Like this one? Hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss your daily story. And drop a comment. If you followed a random crowd for one day, where do you think you'd end up?